Hey YouTube, it's your boy Main VR. Here bringing you another video, and today I have a little treat. This is a game I actually like. There's a few things that I think would have made it a little bit better, so let's jump into it and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, hopefully this is all taping right now and you're getting a good look at what I am seeing, and this looks great. I actually think I like this type of thing rather than ultra realistic stuff. So let me introduce you to my little friend. There you go, that little fella right there, that's Lucky, and he's playing with Piggy. And I'm going to go ahead and jump right into this thing right now. And
Lucky and Piggy.
look at Lucky Piggy and the little rat in the corner. You see that?
They curl up to sleep when the day ends.
I'm like wrecking his room here.
But Lord crept in, looking for a treat.
Damn.
And took Mr. Piggy as something to
I wonder who's that superhero in the background.
Pig gave a yelp, and Lucky leapt from bed. He raced off to help
I'm coming, Piggy! I'm coming!
as the wily Glor fled. A golden coin trail showed him the way.
Well, it's just gonna make a little bit of adjustment here is what you can see me doing.
And it's time to play.
Alright, time to play. Alright, let's see how much of this I can get in. Just to kind of show you guys. You know. And I definitely think this type of graphics fits fantastic with VR. As you can see, it's like Mario. Whoa. You know. This is a lot of fun. And the reason why I like this graphics, first of all, let me say, is because of the fact that the resolution isn't, isn't the best. You don't really notice that too much when you're with this type of graphics. Everything's so big and boxy, and doesn't have that fine detail stuff, so you tend to just get lost in the atmosphere of this game rather than focus on the fact that, whoa, that yeah, it's not the most realistic thing, you know. It's not Crisis, so yeah, which I have played Crisis in this, and it doesn't look the best anyway. Well, now instead of oohing and ahhing over this whole thing, now let me start to talk about the things that bothers me about this game, and then I'll get into the things that I like about this game, because I don't want to spend too much time. I think I have to do this within 15 minutes actually, right? So first of all, for me, it's the camera angles I'm having an issue with. See, I want to jump back up there and look at my camera angle. This kind of sucks. If this was on the TV, a 2D screen game, I would be able to just flick the camera around, and it would kind of swing behind Lucky, so I can then better, navigate this. And I think not adding that, while I understand their point of view behind it, was to, they're like, oh, people probably will get sick, and they don't want to do that. But the whole, oh, this is awesome, right? That you guys love that. But the whole thing of let's not make people sick. I think it's kind of ruining things, though. You know, it's taken away a lot from what the game could definitely be. You know, because the whole thing, this is a platform. So the whole thing about platformer is being able to judge your distance to doing something and then nailing the jumps, right? But that becomes very difficult when the camera becomes your linchpin. You know, it stops you from getting in the best position to make the best judgment on what you want to do. You know? So yeah, that right there, I think will be my biggest pet peeve with this game. And also, I think my next thing is the speed. Like, I kind of wish they would. Once again, I know that's done deliberately because of the they don't want people to get motion sickness. But I would have liked that to be like an option. You know, can you like pick your camera speed, because sometimes I want to get to certain things and I feel like the camera kind of lags behind where I want to be at any given moment. Alright, you don't mind, I'm kind of trying to find, I don't know, I missed a GIF last time I played through this, so I'm trying to see if I might run across it this time. And look at that, you can look all the way down there. It's fantastic. And look what you do, you get, ooh yeah, Lucky, what? Hey, man, I wish I could just give him a high five when he do something awesome, you know what I mean? Because he's just like right there. It's like, I think this is like the new way of playing with toys, because man, I know personally, oh, and this is another section I really like. I love the way they did this. Alright, look at this, right? Pretty damn cool. It's like, this game has like a lot of little like really cool things about it, and I think like Lucky Tale 2 is going to be fantastic. Just hopefully they'll add that ability with the camera, and then maybe give you the option of like the speed at which you go at, you know. And I know, once again, yeah, you know, but I think like giving people option. Whoa! See, I just got hit by him because I couldn't see my camera angle wasn't there, you know. Whoa! I don't know why that just did that. There we go. It's kind of glitched on me for a second, but I am back. Alright people, I just wanted to, I think I got through all the points that I wanted to hit. I'm going to stop right there and give you a little taste of what Lucky Tales is. Look at this. Look, this is fantastic. Oh. Right? Look at that. And the music is charming. You know, it's nice, like I said, it's like nice little Mario type of sense. And if Oculus was smart, really pushed Lucky. You know what I mean? It was awesome that they gave it away with the Rift. But I think like his face should be on like tons of the like product thing. You know what I mean? When they show it, the commercial on TV, Lucky should be one of the things that they're demonstrating, you know, because I think it'll go a long way, you know what I mean, to winning over maybe not the hardcores, because they'll be like, oh, that's too kiddie and stuff like that, but the casual person, if they start building that mindset of what it is, when this stuff gets cheaper and they can afford it, they are definitely going to scoop up Lucky. So by the time Lucky will probably be like Lucky 3 or something like that. Alright, so I'm going to call it there, like I said. Alright, bye-bye, people. Alright, everyone, that was just Lucky's Tale. I'm enjoying playing that game, you know what I mean? In the beginning, I was kind of like, but I'm a lot further in it now, and I think that I'm really enjoying where this game is going. I see a lot of potential for it in the future. And I'm hoping that it's going to be grown into a franchise for Oculus. I think it definitely should be. You know, it's one of those games that first proved that third-person games would work phenomenally in VR. Something that I personally always believed that it would have anyway, because it just being absorbed in the world means a major difference. I don't want everything to be from the first-person perspective. I'm thinking games of like you know, Tomb Raider or Gears of War would be fantastic in VR. You know what I mean? I can just see, you know, it looks like action figures. You know, just picture your little action figure, Marcus, you know, Phoenix running around, taking cover, shooting down stuff, and you know, maybe even a third-person Halo Microsoft, you know what I mean? Hint, hint, that would be fantastic also in this. And I mean, pretty much you could just give it the same gameplay as Gears of War, put it in the Halo universe, and it would kick ass. But anyway, thanks for joining me with this.